Radio check, radio check. Just a little things. Okay, I can hear myself, and there we go. Because, yeah, of course, we've got some business to take care of. Because it's that time. It's that time again. It's me. I'm live again. Hopefully, every one of you can hear me loud and clear. And so, first things first, welcome along to my live YouTube stream. My name's Danny C. And let's get down to business for what is Jimmy Codger's British Touring Car Championship for round 4. I hope everyone is good and I hope everyone is well. So let's get straight to it. So for tonight's menu, I'm going to be participating in what is round 4 of Jimmy Codger's British Touring Car Championship. And so we're just about to get into the halfway mark of the season. And so yeah, so let's first things first. So what's going to happen is that there's going to be 10 minutes of qualification, which builds up to the 15-minute sprint race with no tyre wear, no fuel consumption rate. Obviously, there's no rain because it don't rain on this track, of course. And of course, what will happen after the 15-minute sprint race is that there's also going to be a 30-minute endurance as well, which involves tyres and fuel. And we're going to be racing on the opposite direction of the track. So, somebody's reporting big lag. So I'm not even saying that. But we're just about to get into the groove with what's to come. And so yeah, so most of all, I hope everyone is good, and I hope everyone's well. So last time out in the British Touring Car Championship, I've finished on the podiums on both occasions. So obviously that the standings for the is that there's if I can find it on Discord. So obviously coming into this round, I'm leading ahead of my nearest opponent, that is Matty Cake, by 14 points, and then there's also Audi that's got some work to do, as they're 7 points behind Nissan, as Nissan have of course have got a double race win down at Mount Panorama. So obviously that so the objective from there is just to try and push for race wins if possible. Maybe we'll just save myself to fight for another day, seeing as though that I'll be continuing to build on the consistency from where I left off also. But yeah, so let's head out to the track and get some laps in there. And I've done some practice in the in this car as well. So fresh from doing some open lobby racing from yesterday as well. So but yeah, so this of course I mean business in terms of pushing for a certain target. So just letting Handy pipe by in his Peugeot, and I'm out in the Audi, of course, and there's somebody in the Honda Accord. Oh, a bit twitchy there, seeing as though it's a bit dark. I've got Ben Smith, aka Beastman. Just get the tyres warmed up as well. Adjusted the brake balance as I go along. Set it to 3, so I should be fine momentarily. feels a bit slidey to start off with as well. Well, this is like this time of day, like, is literally different to when I was practicing. Good evening, Stevie. Welcome along, my friend. I hope you're well. I hope all is well from your end too. Just get it out of the hairpin, alright, and maybe a few seconds behind Ben Smith in his Honda Accord. So if you're just tuning in, this is the fourth round of the British Touring Car Championship that's run by Mr. Jimmy Codger himself, aka James H75. And for those who don't know James H75, he has a YouTube channel if you like to go and check him out on as well. So yeah, so Handy Pint Cycle will set in the pace already, even though he's just get the tyres a bit warmed up, and obviously just have a quick sip of this. It's Fanta Lemon, by the way. I also got another additional drink on the side of me as well, which is the drinks bottle. So that'll get me through the next hour or so. Obviously, I got to do this league race, and then of course I would just get on with the real life stuff. Do you know what I mean? So I've got qualifying in just less than a minute, and then I'm about to set the quickest practice time as well. Just about right when it mattered, so I'm just gonna wind down just a moment and then we get into the groove with things. So other than that, the qualification should be set to get underway in any moment. 10 minutes qualification. Just park it here. Nothing you can see here, I'm just saving myself for the moment when it mattered. So there's myself, Handy Pint, Kian, Captain HC, Matty Cake, Mr. Alloy, Ruben and London Norm in the top 8 in the practice, unless alt changes, as we've just seen there was some changes with a bit of shuffling around. Just letting all these cars by. Oh gee, Drubit getting close. Getting up close and personal there. So qualifications are underway. Good luck, everyone. So there's Beastman and Pynton out on the track first. Pint slow off the corner there. Wonder if he's going to let me past or not, but oh, he's let me past. Cheers, Pint. Be able to get a bit of a nice slip off the Honda. So let's begin our first qualification lap of this session and see what it can do from there. Just got to watch out for Matty Cake and Legion, who are really fast drivers that I need to keep an eye on also. Oh, looks like Ben's slow off the corner, but there's still some time also. It's alright. Cheers, Ben. Which in that case, I'll be able to get my tyres even warming up nicely. See, as though the sky is a bit dark. I might have gone a bit touch wide there. Probably about a half-second penalty coming my way. And as it turns out, I got away with it. Just by centimetres. Oh, Legion's behind me. Oh, crap. But I'm able to get it out of the chicane nicely, but he's going to have my toe also. I'd just like to see where everyone is at on the track. So there's two cars behind me. And Legion's gone even faster, even though with a bit of slip from... It's still behind me, even though I'm setting me the personal best on these two sectors. So I'm not far off a Legion. He's getting closer, so I'll just let him by. Don't want to ruin his lap. And through goes Pint. So I'm in the slip of Pint, so... And he's not far off me also. Purple in this sector, don't want to jinx it. Oh, Pint's going sideways. Managed to somehow avoid hitting him. So I have a slight disadvantage over with the fact I'm not going to get the toe. But I'm still purple, but not by much. And I'm slowly catching up Legion. So if I get that slip off him, unless he's being tactical, to try and drop out and then pinch my slip. More like it! We keep going. Matikate looks like he's... oh no, he's spawning back out of the pits. Oh, Legion's going sideways. But I'm not even improving until I get to the last straight on around the hairpin. Last lap. Well, I don't know if it's just me like putting the pressure on Legion, or is it just me that's just trying to be tactical. But it's alright. Unless ult changes in the last minute. But I think it will have to do for now. So he may have gone a touch wide there also, forcing him to mistakes. But I'm not over fussed, but I mean, he might be up at my time. But we shall find out as soon as we get around to this last bend. So, and we breathe. Get ourselves set ready for the 15-minute sprint race that's just about to come up. That's just about to coming up. No hard feelings. I can't approve, but I managed to. If this is it, I've got myself my first pole position of the season. Unless Matty Cake can do something about it. Matty Cake pinches the second place off Legion. Right when it mattered. There we go. So, that's more like it. So, we've got myself on pole position for the first time of the season. And nearly getting to the 29, so they've got Matty Cake in second, Legion in third, Handy Pint in fourth, Lewis in fifth, Johnny Rotax in sixth, Ben Smith in seventh, Kian in eighth. And then we've got Captain HC in ninth, Drubit in 10th, Ruben in 11th, the Tyler Man in 12th, Mr. Alloy in 13th, Orbulator in 14th. We've got London Norm in 15th as well. So, well done to those. So, some good sportsmanship from me for those who took a moment to congratulate me, as well as I am congratulating them. So, I'm going to put the message out. Have a good race, good luck, and most of all, have a clean race. And likewise, that if you knock someone off and if it is your fault, you know, just give the place back. And by any means, if you're in a league race championship, then obviously, therefore, there'll be an investigation going off if you make contact with someone and whether it's deemed not your fault. Deemed at fault. But other than that, so any moment now we should begin the 15-minute sprint. So I'm just going to quick sip of that. So let's get down to business. I do the talking on the track. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, everyone. Gone through the first couple of sectors all right, but I got Matty Cake behind me also, who looks to be in contention for the race win. And he's right behind me also. So I'm not going to give him anything because I got every point to fight for also. I get it around the outside only just. As we've got the tyres and brakes a bit up to temperature, so we're just getting to the flow with things. But there's some bit of scrapping between myself and Matty for the lead. I saw him there, but I also got Legion good for company as well. And meanwhile, we've got Matacake and Legion, who is right behind Matacake in the battle for not only for second place, but the lead of the race as well. Matacake is going for, I might do a switcheroo if I can. Got the slipstream off, not only from Legion, but Matacake also. Who's going to be last on the brakes? We chose to fight for another day. But a long way to go. 10 minutes left on the clock. And then we've got Handy Pint in company as well. He could be in contention for the race win, so I'm not ruling him out of the equation. Pint's going for the inside also. Pints there, pints there. May give him a push if needs be. Maybe not. Just a little tap. Oh! It's alright, Lewis. It's alright. No stress. Legion's got a half-second penalty for what is to be a track limit violation. Even Pine's gone way, way wide also. And he too has a half-second penalty. Oh, not Legion. Matty Cake, my apologies. Matty Cake's got a half-second penalty for track limits also. Don't want Legion disappearing off to another race and even get closer to the championship standings. But Maticake weaving just a little touch to try and break the toe. So we've got less than 5 minutes to go, so now's the time to attack. Who's going to be last of the breaks? Oh, Matty Cake's having a glance with the wall there. He's feeling a bit of pressure from me. He's probably going to have to go defensive, which he is looking to do. Much closer than I have been for Matty Cake. Not only that, Legion in my sight. 1 second within the top 3. Thank you very much. Next up, Legion. It's Danny C time. Let's get down to business. Legion's feeling it. He's feeling the pressure. Probably get at least a lap, maybe 2 laps. I might go for the leaders. We're into the last lap now, effectively. So it's now or never. Oh, come on! Come on! Oh, shit! This is going to cost me massively. Just the last thing I need towards the end of the motor race. Ah, fucking hell. If only. Damn it! But it's okay. There's always another opportunity. Ah, bloody hell. So let's have a look at the results. So we've got Legion taking the win. Well done, buddy. And then we've got myself, the Matty Cake in second, Lewis in third. His first podium of the British Touring Car Series of this season. Well played, buddy. And there's myself having missed out an opportunity to win the race, which ended obviously with a half-second penalty, which resulted me in fourth. But at least I get another pointer for the fastest lap, which of course every point counts. Same applies to the one pole position you get for the build up to race one. So, and then we've got Johnny Rotax in fifth. We've got Drew Bitt in sixth, Andy Pint in seventh, Ben Smith in eighth. We've got Mr. Alloy in ninth. We've got Ruben in 10th. Captain HC in 11th. We've got Tyler Mann in 12th. London Norm in 13th. Kian in 14th. And Orbulator in 15th. So grab the replays a bit if you want it. It was a very intense race from start to finish, because it was very much like snakes and ladders of a way. You just don't know about how was the race going to pan out. But Ollie just missed out. If it hadn't been for that, well, going a touch wide there. So obviously that I had to just get the elbows out right when it needed to, and then felt like it just braked a little too later, but was going at some speed, but. Anyhow, that the pressure was real, but then I just had to, just keep going and keep pushing. And so, so what does it result? So probably lost a couple of points, but then obviously, yeah, that of course it was just a few points lost, but there's a lot to play for sure in the feature. What's going to happen next is that there's going to be a feature racer that's going to be set in reverse. So we're going to what is going to be a rolling start also, and then so just to go from pole position to fourth, well, you just cannot escape with some quality racing from a few quality drivers also. Andy Pines left, he must be frustrated. But saved the replay already, which I did. So if that is the Andy Pines done, then obviously that promotes us up another position. So there's going to be some chaos with what's going to happen is that there's going to be a reverse grid taking place. So obviously it's just damage limitation, from having lost out in the first race, and then the second race is where just got to make up some ground, and then obviously once we get through that feature race also, then there will be a week's break from league racing, of course. Other than just do some lobbies or put lobbies from my end also. So if you like the content, hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel for anyone that's just tuning in. Okay, so we're in the reverse layout. So you do need the racing soft summer as the required tyre tape change, and and obviously it's a rolling start as well. So whilst James is busy setting up the grid, I'm just going to go for a quick toilet break, and then any moment we should begin. The feature race for round 4 of Jimmy Codger's British Touring Car Championship. So be back 2 secs. And we're back. Have I missed anything? No, I have. It's just dead quiet. Perhaps too quiet. But, which of course, well, not a lot of talking from my end. Is when you get into a league race about what's streaming from your perspective, then that's where maximum concentration is required at times. And so, oh, Matty Cake's gone all over. Just let somebody by. That's Legion also. And Legion going sideways also. Even with a half-second penalty like coming his way, so because the sky is like a much brighter, which of course means you can see and you can feel underneath the car that the track is conditions is much different to the cooler conditions, but with less brightness on the sky and the sprint. Oh, cheers, Legion. Weren't really going for a fastest lap, but I'm just calculating a lot of things. Just calculating to see like how the motor is going to pan out. So we've got Ben Smith out of the our tyres. So I think this is what I'm probably going to start. So it'll be an interesting one. So it's just to pick my way past people, but there will be some accidents up ahead. So I just got to channel my inner cold trickle, or whatever you like. You know, when he goes through the cloud of smoke about all unsighted with like from the days of thunder. So I can flick the brake balance a bit from 2 to the rear or something. So I've got Storm chilling on the side of the grass. And I'm just going to park here and chill for a moment. Okay, so I've got Jimmy, who's about to set the grid, and then we should be able to get the motor race underway as well. And there's Tyler Man chilling up next to me. Welcome along. So like we've got, of course, Pinterman leaving the race a bit. So obviously I'll be effectively starting 11th, and then just see how that goes from there. But like I said, that there's going to be some accidents that further up the race as we go along. So we just got to be prepared for any unexpected with what's around the corner. And then we've got Keane like him, well, just going up the opposite side. So there's his basketball helmet, who's decided to park next to me also. So we've got two people alongside me. Obviously, there's a bit of battering like going off from the side of Keane's Peugeot on the left-hand side. So we're just Not be long till we get the motor race underway. So they're just still with the grid settings as well. Regardless, it's just a case of like, just getting the strategy together as well. So we'll just keep your nose clean and stay out of trouble. And just, of course, keep the mistakes to as minimum as possible, which you don't want to be doing that too often, like I did when I went to just centimeters of course. And can I have a minute to, well, if you wish, if you're going for a toilet break, go for a toilet break, buddy. So he should let us know that he should be good to go. I've just been for a toilet break a few minutes ago also, so I'm very much set over the just be sure to stay hydrated with this. Not really any monster in this drinks bottle, but plenty of water also, and then additional drink like this, Fanta lemon. So it should keep me going as well. We've got somebody at a random. So I don't think he's at that. I don't think he's in that box. But is the or is part of the championship, so he should be kicked right away. But don't take it too hard, mate, if you're listening to the stream box. Because this is a league race championship, this is a league race organisation only, and so he's left the room, so James has kicked him, so fair dues. Alright then, let's get down to business for race 2 of the meeting. So with some work to do, let's get down to business and do the talking on the track. Good luck, everyone. Any moment now. Mr. Alloy also. Paul Radicic's Ford Mondeo in the Valverine livery. I like the Valverine livery on the Ford Mondeo. One thing I was gonna mention as well, but Legion's back. Okay, Legion's back. So we're good to go and get the second race underway. So if you like the content, if you like some of the open lobbies as well as my league race adventures and so on, hit the like button and subscribe if you are new. Good luck, everyone. It's no problem, Legion. No problem. Do what you need to do. Good luck, everyone. Let's get some points back along with the likes of Legion and Mighty Cake. Oh. Got Captain HC about having a spinner, and then Lewis just sent one on the inside. Gonna need to make those soft tires work. Hello, hello. I had to brake much later without even thinking about it. And then we've got Legion behind her, along with Matty Kick, as the pair of them are wheel to wheel behind Ben Smith. Just be patient, patient, patient. Oh, Beezer got pushed. Oh, Ruben's off as well, so that's another place. And that just left Keane, like the sole remaining Peugeot, like, who is currently out in the lead. And I'm just babysitting my tyres the best I can also. Oh. Okay. I don't know if it's just misjudged braking or is it just on purpose. But it didn't stop me there. Other than just a few tenths of a, well, short of Kian from that sector alone. Nice front left tyre is about to give up. As you can see, the current state that damn tyre is in. can't get the thing to steer. If I come in now, that'll shave me some time off also. Get the softs out of the way. And just go into a more conservative rate. And once I come out of the pits, as well as having some fresh tyres, as well as the fuel, therefore I'll be able to go in for the long run for sure. And I'll be able to have plenty of clean air. So I'm catching up per storm as well. So we're seeing a few pitters as well who pitted a lap later than me. I just want the fresh tyres also. Oh. That's him going straight into the barrier. Cheers, buddy. I'm on a different strategy, so no point in fighting that one. Gotta go for the push lap as well. So I'm just about to come out, well, very short of Jubit. And Jubit's about to serve a half-second penalty for track limit violations. Legion's coming in there for some new tyres, as well as Legion. Not Legion. Captain HC's left the lobby. So Legion will be on much fresher tyres also. And he's pipping the horn because he knows it to be. And he's also like behind Drubit, who's not far off me also. Good evening, Muffle. Welcome along, my friend. Good to see you. I hope you're well, and I hope all is well from your end too. And if you're just tuned in, this is the league race that I participated in. That is the British Touring Car Championship. And Legion, of course, one of my championship contenders, looks to be going for the move around the outside. Maybe, maybe not. He's on the soft tyres, as the season come out on the softs. So he's going to make most of that also. And I'm just on a different strat. So for the first race I've started on pole, but I end up finishing fourth, and we're in the opposite direction of this track. So it was pretty intense, from start to finish. And then, but because this is set to as a reverse grid for the feature, which is twice as long as the first race, because it's time, you see, and. Fair dues, buddy, and I hope well everything is on the up Regards to you all. So we've got Johnny in the lead. He's yet to play, I think. Just need to make the tyres last as long as possible. Legion's coming to the pits. Well, just after a few laps in, he said something. He sensed the soft tyres and well, it's just a fuel. Oh, it's just a fuel. Maybe it's a bit of both. I'm gonna have to come in at the end of this lap because my tyre's getting shattered to crap. Get the fuel lap range to effectively 8 laps. And then I'm going to go for a push. Not sure what tyres Legion on also. The weekend racing. Welcome along, my friend. I hope you're well. And I hope all is well from your end too. Ruben. Oh, he's lost it. It's alright. Matty Cake's coming in. So Matty Cake is out on the softs, interestingly, and he's got the same amount of fuel as I have. So that's the very precise information you need to know, like as to like who's got in, how much fuel they've got in which car. It's gonna go down to the wire, I reckon. See, as though that Legion's coming to pit a lap earlier than I have. But will these softs make it to the end of it for Matike? Because this is going to be, we've got a championship on our hands. Fought twice, fought better. I might as well go for it. What have I got to lose? I've got nothing to lose. Not only I'm fighting for position, but for the championship. As far as how the stats are going. Legion's sliding, he's all over the shop. He knows I'm there. He knows I'm there. Next stop, Mighty Kick. Is he gonna go for... smoothness out of the corners? I shouldn't be worried about the fuel now because I've got plenty enough fuel to get me through for the next 4 laps. So we've got Kian coming into the pits, so he's going to put on a set of softs with a bit of splash of fuel. And Johnny's out in the lead, and we've got Matty Cake hunting him down as well. And Matty Cake's taking the lead as well. Watch out, Johnny's there. So I've got 2 racing laps left. Burn up all the fuel I can. So it's over to Matty if he can hold on with the this set of softs that he put on a few laps ago. Oh, it's alright, no stress. I felt like I put a bit too much fuel in, but we're on the last lap now. This is a drag racer, but down to the next straight as well. And it looks like Mattercake's got this one. Get it in, get it in. This is going to be close. This is it. Do or die. Ah. Wow, that was intense. Ah. Ah. Oh, that was an intense motor race. So grab the replays about if you want them. So we've got Legion taking the win with a fastest lap to his name. And we've got myself in second place, Matty Cake in third, Drubit in fourth, Kian in fifth, Johnny Rotax in sixth, Ben Smith in seventh, and Lewis Motorsport in eighth. We've got Mr. Alloy in 9th, Ruben in 10th, the Tyler Man in 11th, Orbilator in 12th, London Norm in 13th, and Captain HC in 14th.
Matty, what? Oh dear me. I was on the edge of me seat. That's coping a bit entertaining for you. Yes, 100%. But I did call it. I know you don't have the comms on. I know you don't have the speaker that puts you off. But when you pitted on lap 13, we were both shocked, and I went, "Yes, that's 2 laps."
So what's going to happen afterwards is that there's going to be a driver interview. So I've just opened up the 4 tickets. Well, the 6-star roulette ticket. Oh, it's a VGT car. Okay, fair dues. So
You don't. What, 12 lap? For the start, for the starts. Yeah, no, there's no limit. Oh, right. You can use them for as much as as you want. Well, he's good for that season. But yeah, I looked at the time, and so it's, I was trying to work out 9 minutes, and I thought I had to do a time lapse. That's
so let's go into the Escapes movie, and then any moment it should be on the interview box also.
once he got past me, I just knew I had to stick with him, otherwise I'd have no chance whatsoever. So.
Oh, hang on. Wait a minute. 2 seconds. I think Danny. Yeah, 2 seconds. Just carry on, mate. I'm just gonna get someone in. I thought Danny was streaming, but.
Yeah. So my whole goal in that last thing was just to. But he went like so slow into that last corner. I think both myself and Danny gave him a little nudge. Because I managed to get up the inside of Danny going into that corner, and Matty Cake was just sitting on the apex itself, so I kind of got pinned. And then
well, we saw Danny go for
a.
Danny was having a look down the inside, then Matty just put a couple of wheels on the grass, and then that opened you up, and you just shot down the pair of them on the inside. We just thought, third to first.
Yeah, like I said, I fully weren't expecting it. I got pinned down behind Matty, and if Matty held tight, I would have been completely stuck and would have finished third. But
you're off like a scolded cat.
Yeah, moment it opened up, I weren't holding back. My foot hit the floor, and I just
bang gone.
Yeah, literally. But my God, I'm like a bucket of nerves. I'm shaking like crazy.
Wow,
the amount of pressure going on was insane.
Well, if you were shaking, I was sort of on the edge of the seat and shaking, and God, I was getting well excited. That's highlights wise. I mean, it's hard to pick out one round, but for pure action and close racing, I mean, I thought Bathurst couldn't be beaten. But you've just proved me wrong. That was probably one of the highlights of the season up to now. So
for sure.
Speaking of pressure, we do have the man that was heaping that pressure on you in the chat from Team Audi, banging on the door. Are you there, Danny? Oh, sorry, Legion. Sorry, Legion. Sorry, you wanted to say something?
Yeah, no, I just wanted to say congratulations to both Matty Cake and Danny.
That's very good of you.
Appreciate it.
Phenomenal racing. Like, it was close, it was mega tight, time wise and everything. It was just brilliant. And same throughout the field from what I was listening to on YouTube. Everyone was giving it their all. So fair play to everyone, and congrats, well done, and thanks once again for having us all.
There'll be someone else shaking and sweating now, and I think that might be this man, Danny C, after the double point score. Your double win you've got there, Legion. He'll be looking over his shoulder now in the points table. How are you, Danny? How was that for you, matey?
Do you know what? I just may as well just keep going regardless, no matter how many times I tried. So, but first things first. Thanks for tonight's show, Jimmy, as well as Wally in the comms as well, and GG's to those who took back as well. So I felt that I stood a chance of winning it, but then I just thought, just that fine margins is all it takes. I thought that I had this in the first race, and then all it took was just a half-second penalty to wipe me off completely, and then I was just like, forget about it, just move on. What's really like?
We noticed you punished your tyres quite a lot, Danny. You weren't holding back, were you?
Got to keep trying what you can for sure. And for the tyres, for the feature race as well, that I just thought, just start on the softs, sail past people, even though I'm just going through every person like there is no tomorrow, and then so. For sure, that just needed to make the strategy work the best it can, and then fuel wise, just the fine margins a bit where it's just even though if I could have got to just a little bit off, just a little bit less fuel in that, then obviously I would have been on the back of Matty Cake. So, but then it came down to the very last corner. Where there was just a bit of a classic British touring car racing there for sure.
That's what we were saying.
It's just
it made for a dramatic race climax, I tell you. And hats off to absolutely everybody. We're getting votes in for driver of the day, but for me, I'm going to put my vote in. I'm not allowed to be biased, but Lewis gets my vote. There's been a couple of votes for Lewis getting on the podium, which is a fantastic result, considering they've been struggling a little bit with pace, but that all went out the window tonight, didn't it, Danny?
You know, I'm just going to keep collecting as many points as I can as we reach the halfway mark of the season. So obviously I may have lost some points in the first round, but I got some points back in the second race, along with just to get more than Matty Cake in the second race. But so obviously I just got to keep trying and keep pushing and just don't give up until the end. And then so we bring on the next one, Cena. So we're gonna bit of a break to recompose ourselves and then just recharge the batteries and then go again for the final few meetings of the season, which I feel it's going to be an interesting one. So
it certainly is. Well, it's time for me to sit down, have a cup of tea now, and just digest all that. But Legion, Danny, everybody who's raced tonight, what a show you've put on. Legion said in the Discord earlier on today, he's been sitting there waiting for it, and not long to go now before we put on another amazing show. Well, you've certainly done me proud. It's I couldn't be happier. That's one of the highlights to witness that. That was just like being there in real life when I was back at a Marshall listening to the comms. So thank you once again from the bottom of my heart. That was absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to sign off for the evening.
Been a pleasure.
Oh, thank you, Danny, and
no problem.
Hope the viewers enjoyed it from your perspective. I'm sure they had a brilliant show. So,
nice.
Right, I'll let you get back to the bar now, you pair, and go and speak to your mechanics and tell them what you want them to do for next week.
Nice one.
But,
cheers.
Okay then, matey.
So that was the driver interview for the last bit, of course. So, so we're just past the halfway mark of the season, and and I'm hoping every single one of you has enjoyed it. So, so there's going to be a break for next week, and then once we get back into racing action, that not next Saturday, but the Saturday after, which is where the next British Touring Car round is going to be taking place. So next time we'll be streaming is at some point to be on the Tuesday evening. So it's just we'll get to readjust the other routine with work and stuff like that. But other than that, that's very much all I'm going to cover. So if you like the content, hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're new. On that note, I'm going to have to cut short. Thank you for those watching from my perspective and enjoying the British Touring Car and Championship entertainment. And God bless you all from the bottom of my heart. And most of all, stay safe, take care. May you all have a great evening, great afternoon, wherever you are, whatever you're up to. And I'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Peace. Thank you. And bye-bye.